We're here today with Greg VanWagenen of Manitou Pontoons to talk about how Marine Dealer Technologies has benefited their company. Can you tell me a little bit about how you got attracted to MDT and their programs?
I think it was 4 or 5 years ago now, we were looking for a better way to track our inventory and kind of work with our dealers on warranty claims and processing them, working through them. Both a better way. I mean, we were using fax and postal service for both methods before, which have their issues and length of time it takes to get there, and then also it's harder to make a history, or you never know for sure if a fax goes through. There are a lot of loose ends we were trying to tie up to get just a better form of communication with our dealers for warranty and inventory tracking purposes.
And you kind of touched a little bit on what Manitou was using before they found MDT. So you used paper and pushed that back and forth. How was that when you were trying to track a specific warranty claim per dealer? Was it difficult?
Yeah, it was very difficult. For the warranty registration, we'd have a prepaid punch card that would go with the owner's pack. That could get lost. Inevitably they'd be calling asking for another one. Or for our warranty claims, it was a 3-part form that they would fill out and either fax part of it to us or sometimes drop it in the mail. And it just becomes a huge issue if you're looking back for history of the dealership and warranty problems, or if you're just trying to communicate with them. You get this in the mail and then you have to try and call, and you're not always looking at the same thing at the same time. It was pretty difficult to do it efficiently.
Very good. And the MDT staff, how were they to work with when you guys first got started? Were they adaptable to your needs? Did they try and customize the program so that it fit your program?
Yes, they were very good about asking questions and trying to figure out, what would work for us, what wouldn't work for us, how they could, best implement it to suit our needs and get the information we needed, and also to make it really user-friendly for our dealers.
Right, and the result of that, you touched a little bit. Tell me a little bit about the inventory uploads. Do you use that system?
Yes, we do. When a boat or a load of boats is done here, we upload that unit or units to the specific dealer. So that way when they get the boats, it's on their inventory system. They do have the ability to do it also, but we've decided to kind of take that on from here. So the model of the boat is the name we want, and the different things we can control. But then from there, it's in their hands where they can submit a warranty claim on it or register it as sold. And the nice part about both of those parts of it is they get a copy immediately, we have a copy immediately, and we're looking at the same form, if you will.
And with the claims, do you find it easier to track those claims from the dealership? Does it seem like a seamless process once they register the boat? Because
Yes.
they register the boat online through MDT, is correct?
Correct, yeah, they'll register it online, and then any warranty claims that are done to that boat are tracked and kept. Everyone has a history. It makes it very easy to go back and look things up. You don't have to search in old files or go to the filing cabinet or
Right.
Try to track it down the way we did for the last 25 years.
Right. And then one question, how does that help as a manufacturer? Have you seen where the claims come in, and can you track items specifically, or different vendors that you may have issues with? Has it been something that has been beneficial to you to track in the warranty department?
It has helped us with tracking, specific issues. This year we did have some issues with a radio brand, and it helped us look at that and see what percentage of the boats that went out had it, when maybe, or did we get a bad batch, or was this over the whole year? It does make that a lot easier. And then it also makes it easier to look at each dealer on a case-by-case basis and make sure no one's going above our normal percentage of warranty claims, and that make sure that there's nothing additional that has to be looked into on a dealer-by-dealer basis.
That's great. What were some of the determining factors for Manitou Pontoons to sign on with MDT?
I think the biggest factor was the program that was in place already, the way it was set up, how user-friendly it was. The fact that it was built by a dealership, people that have worked with manufacturers and tried to get warranty claims and tried to track their inventory, that was important because it was set up the way we felt the dealer would want it set up for that reason. So that was huge. And then the other part, I think, would be the ability to work with everyone at MDT. If there's a question or a suggestion, they answer an email right away, phone call right away. It's just nice to work with a company that's that reactive to your needs.
So if we were to ask you what the most beneficial portion of the relationship between MDT and Manitou was, what do you think that would be?
I would say, the program itself is great, but the people behind it are great too, because of their, willingness to work with you, work with the dealers and help. The program's only as good as the people standing behind it, so I'd say it's them.
Thank you. So you're saying that MDT has certainly been able to accommodate your needs, and have your needs changed since you've been on board with them, and have they been adaptable to that?
They have been adaptable. I don't think so much our needs have changed yet, as much as maybe a little tweak here or a little something there and how it all operates. And they've certainly accommodated those. But no, right now it's fulfilling everything we wanted it to.
Great. So on a personal and a professional level, would you be willing to recommend to other boat manufacturers or other manufacturers out there the MDT program and their team?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, we like to have a leg up on our competition, but it would be well worth, others to look into it. It's helped us quite a bit in efficiency and streamlining and communication with our dealers and all of our dealers. It took a little time for all of them to get on board, but they are now, and they really they see the benefit of having this form of communication with us.
For more information on Marine Dealer Technologies, manufacturer, and digital tools, contact us on the web at marinedealertechnologies.com or call us at 855-787-1979.